Alright, welcome for the final video where I walk you through and tell you how to use your apps. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to go through these three squares and that plus sign in the middle. And you're going to want to hit the middle button of your remote. Let's go down to the Cinema HD ticket one real quick. Go ahead, open it. It's going to open up. This is where you can kind of watch all your movies and stuff. You're going to hit accept. Okay. Eventually. And if it ever pops up on here that says update or anything, just hit update OK. Now this is where you'll find all your popular shows that you can want to go watch. If you see up there, if you look up here and you switch that movie, it says movie HD to that little red T sign, it takes all your categories and it just breaks them down like that. So I like to keep it in the other one where it says the movie DB, because then it has your actual categories. And you can switch between movies and TV shows. Now, let's say everybody loves this one. You want to be able to keep up with it, you go and hit this heart button. That heart button puts it into your favorites. So you go right down here, you have your favorites. So let's go ahead and click on one. We'll open it up. We'll go season 1. It's going to bring up a bunch of possible streams. Click on it. You can hit autoplay. You click down, and once it brings up 10 links, it'll automatically start playing. But I always like to play the files with the smallest, like around 700 to 800 to 900 megabytes. Not much of the gigs because it tends to lag more. But you can just wait for it, and it should automatically play. If you don't want it to automatically play, you just click off that button. But this is where you get all your shows and movies and anything you watch, maybe on a TV. When it airs, typically 2 days later, it'll pop up on the stream video. But this is how you use Cinema HD. And you can go over here too. Some of the movies are in cam, some not. Sometimes you get some really good copies. We'll go ahead, we'll put Sonic. See how that says 1.62 gigabytes? I wouldn't do that one as much because it probably lag. Let's go ahead and just click on this one to see. And if you see it does a circle for a really long time, it means it's a big file. And that's why I don't like playing those big files. So you can either wait or you can back out, exit, try to get down here in these smaller files, press play, give it a minute, sometimes a long minute. There you go. All right, well, that's Cinema HD. Now let's take you down to OnePix Media. So you're gonna go ahead and open that one. And this is where you get your live shows. I'm gonna press pause while it loads. All right, you should be getting something like this. Hit OK. Sometimes a pop-up will happen. All right, this is where, let's say, you just have to wait for these to play through. Once they play through, you just hit the back button. Or let's go ahead and let's go to anything that's pay-per-view. You can find through here, but I go to live sports for anything that's pay-per-view. So you can see it's already in category. Some of these I do not watch, like the NFL on here, because it's kind of, the image is bigger than the screen, so it doesn't fit the whole image in the screen. So that's why I like to use the Woofy list. So you go over here to your Woofy list, you'll click on it. I always use Woofy list 1, which is that one right there. You can check out the other ones. Click on it. As you see, you'll say accept. All right, now it's gonna bring up your channels. You just scroll down, whatever you're wanting to watch. I'm gonna go all the way down to the sports section, because that's what I love to watch. Give it a second here. Oh, look. Now it didn't update the game right because this game that was yesterday. But here's today's game that's actually on right now, live. Still says Chargers and Texans. I don't know why I did it, but it's actually the Broncos game against the Bills. But that's how you use your Woofy player. And sometimes if it starts going off or pausing, you'll just have to hit the back button and go back and re-click on it to rebuffer it. But sometimes it will go off to where it's just not playing, which means you have to back out completely and then reopen up the app. And if you ever find that your app is running slow, this is a process in how you get it clean. Is you're going to want to go to your settings, go down to my applications. I believe it's manage installed apps. All right. And then you can go down to the ones that, are running, hit force stop, and then clear cache. And then you're going to want to do that too. We're going to do this one, the app link. So let's go ahead and force stop that one, because these apps are running and they're slowing down the processing. So we'll go ahead and force stop. And you'll do this anytime you notice your Fire Stick's running slowly. But that is everything on how to do your Fire Stick. Thank you. Subscribe and follow.